Hello and welcome back as we gather together for our devotion time on this November 3rd. And today's reading, it is titled, A Truthful Evaluation. And the scripture comes from Ephesians chapter 4, verses 15 and 16. We will speak the truth in love, growing in every way more and more like Christ, who is the head of his body, the church. He makes the whole body fit together perfectly. As each part does its own special work, it helps the other parts grow, so that the whole body is healthy and growing and full of love. Speak the truth in love. We often hear that the truth hurts, but we have to understand that the truth spoken in love helps. With our children, with our friends, with our co-workers. We can see it happen a lot in Christian settings, churches, ministries, and other outreaches. Many people have an inability to speak truthfully, in a loving way, or frankly, anyway. We see it particularly with people in supervisory positions. They don't want to write a negative evaluation of someone, even if that person's performance is subpar. And so that the person who thinks he or she is doing a good job stays in that position. And the ministry's or church's mission suffers. We do a great disservice to people who need to hear an honest critique. Here's what I believe is the crux of the matter. The supervisor doesn't really believe that the employee is created by God as a unique and special human being. If the boss did believe that, he or she would quickly see that there are two options. Help the employee apply his or her gifts to the task at hand by building on strengths and minimizing weaknesses, or find the person a different position more suited to his or her gifts. Who is responsible to ensure that a person's gifts and abilities are drawn out? Both the boss and the employee. That's the starting point of the conversation. Maybe it will require a change in position. Maybe a change in setting or location. But speaking the truth in love not only helps those around us to maximize their gifts and abilities, it requires that we help them to find the setting where that can be done. And the thought for the week is, before you speak the truth in love, consider where a person seems to shine, what gifts he or she can bring to the job. Be ready to present options that will maximize the individual's potential and expand God's kingdom. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next week.